I manyczko, cześć i czołem, Cevsky z tej strony, gramy dalej w Oxenfree II, zagubiony sygnał. No i powiem szczerze, że jeszcze trzyma mnie szok. Trzyma mnie szok po tym, co się ostatnio dowiedzieliśmy, że tymi duchami to są bohaterowie z pierwszej części tak naprawdę. Chociaż z drugiej strony... Czy można nam jakoś zejść na dół, bo to widzę jakąś chorągiewkę. Chyba nie. Chociaż z drugiej strony odpowiedziało też to na moje pytanie, które miałem po pierwszej części.
Sorry, but could we just take a breather for a second here?
Sure. I mean, yeah, we earned it, I guess. 2 minutes.
Cyk.
So, parentage is just moon gazing and yoga mats. That's good to know, I guess. They actually remind me of another group like them. The Migration? I remember when they were pitching tents in the 90s. But the actual act, the natural act, migration, pretty interesting. How baby birds do it instinctively. So sometimes programming, like bird programming, has a glitch. And birds will actually fly north, instead of south. And the ones that do, they hook up. And suddenly, we have a whole new generation of birds going the wrong way. I wonder about the other birds, the ones flying the natural way, when they see birds going in the opposite direction. And I just wonder how many of them change their mind, turn around. I wonder how many of them find a different way. This reminds me of that story.
I'm pregnant.
Beg pardon?
I found out before I took the job. I'm 2 months.
Then I do have a 2020 hearing, yeah.
So...
Congratulations? I'm sorry, is this a balloons and yay type of thing, or let me,
No balloons.
Copy that. Okay. I am understanding more why you'd want to take this job. Security, I sense a security. Maybe you're planning to move back. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I'm talking so much. So I'm just gonna take one colossal, metaphorical step back and let you drive our, little chat here. Starting now. Step taken.
Look, Jacob, I just needed to say it out loud. I haven't told anyone yet. You're technically not supposed to before 3 months, but whatever.
If you don't already know, which one would you prefer, a boy or a girl? I have no idea when you can, identify.
Look, if it's human, I'm happy. Fate can sort the rest of it.
And, any names? And if I'm prying, please say so.
I was actually thinking Rex.
A little boy named Rex?
O
Sounds
kurde.
great. It will look awesome on a Little League sheet. Why that one?
Dinosaurs. It's probably the closest I'll ever get to having one.
Dzieciozaur. O kurde, ale to...
Bird's eye. How do you...
Nie dadzą mi powiedzieć.
Feel overall about it.
I feel like I'll be apologizing to this kid my entire life. I know what they're inheriting. Being mine, they're gonna have an uphill climb.
Don't we all? Maybe this is weird, but, thanks for telling me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Not many know.
Lucky me. Boy, night of surprises. But it's nice to have one that's different, in the good way. Come on, one last transmitter. I think I know a good spot.
No dobra, no to teraz tak, kwestię, którą nie dokończyłem w czasie, bo mi przerwał Jacob swoim odpoczynkiem. No to kwestia tych dzieciaków z pierwszej jedynki, które są teraz duchami. Bo jedynka się skończyła tak, uwaga spoiler, ale to chyba ten, kto dotrwał ze mną oglądając już do tej pory, to mam nadzieję, że też zna jedynkę, która była też na moim kanale. No to kończyło się to tam tak, że wracaliśmy tym statkiem z wyspy Edwarda. No i akurat w moim zakończeniu uratowałem też brata, Alex, który de facto utopił się wcześniej jakoś gdzieś tam kiedyś. Tak więc go nie powinno być. Tylko że ja miałem takie zakończenie, które miało tylko 9% graczy i my wracaliśmy wszyscy razem statkiem z wyspy Edwarda. I już wtedy miałem takie zastanowienie, czy to, że my na koniec wracamy tym statkiem, to jest rzeczywistość, tylko my jakoś dzięki manipulacjom tymi duchami zmieniliśmy trochę historię, że ten nasz brat przeżył i że wracamy sobie szczęśliwi wszyscy do domu. Czy de facto to było jakieś tylko iluzja, złudzenie tych duchów i tak naprawdę oni wszyscy... No właśnie, czy oni wszyscy zginęli tam wtedy na tej wyspie, czy oni jakoś zostali zamknięci w tych zaświatach? Trudno mi powiedzieć, ale wygląda, że no nie skończyło się dla nich to dobrze. Bo teraz mieliśmy tak duchy, czy te istoty zaświatów, co nawiedzają innych i to są właśnie Alex, tam była Clarissa, tam był Ren, tam jeszcze była na N, Nona chyba się nazywała ta kobitka, jedna dziewczyna. I ktoś jeszcze, nie pamiętam tego, piątego. No i Michael tam był ten brat, który de facto go nie powinno być, nie? Bo on już wcześniej zginął. Druga rzecz. Właśnie teraz dowiedzieliśmy się, że nasza główna bohaterka jest w ciąży. Pamiętacie, mieliśmy takie wizje z dzieckiem. Ja myślałem w pierwszej kolejności, że to może jakieś wizje z przeszłości i że ona ma te wizje, bo miała kiedyś tego dzieciaka i może on zginął, czy coś takiego. A tu wynika z tego, że my mamy wizję z przyszłości. Czyli dopiero to, co się wydarzy, że ten dzieciak nasz Rex, tak? On będzie miał problemy z agresją. No i my będziemy mieli z nim problem. No dobrze, idźmy w takim razie dalej. Kurczę, powiem, że coraz ciekawiej się robi. Czekaj, gdzie my idziemy? Tu? A czemu tu? Sądzę, że nikt potrzebuje przyjaciela. Asia, możemy... O, Shelly. Shelly, wiesz coś o bractwie?
Oh Lord, God, yes, I have heard of the effing parentage. Sorry, on duty. Try to monitor the language. The number of times I've had to deal with their naked forest dancing ceremonies.
Tańczeniem nagł w lesie.
Okay, wanna dance naked? Cool.
Sounds harmless, if annoying.
I mean, look, they clean up after themselves. That's better than a lot of park visitors. But still, there was this one member, though. She died a few years back. Don't know. Wasn't so hippy-dippy. More a scary Harry. More scary than...
How so?
She hated parentage more than me, but she was still a member. Just some bog-standard old lady complaining about how the old ways were dying out. Kids these days. The usual tap dance. I had to drive her back home once after she twisted her ankle during one of their naked dance-offs. The stories she told. That's when it started to get scary.
A long history of naked dancing?
Not quite. Parentage wasn't always bird watching, if you read me. Apparently its founders were a lot less into naked dancing, and a lot more into fire and bodies. But, pin in that, I gotta do a quick walk around. There are sleeping skunks in this area, and they're not fond of talking alarm clocks. Check back later. Over and out.
Dobra. Dobra. Czy ja mogę z kimś jeszcze pogadać? Nick. Evelyn. O, dobra. Dobra, spróbujmy. Tak. Spróbujmy jeszcze
Shelley, I want to know more about parentage.
Oh, hey, Riley. I just finished with Skunksville. Okay, parentage. I mean, this is secondhand off someone who smelled like they were carved from gin But still, so I guess parentage goes back like centuries, and a good few of them. There was this freak lightning storm once over Edwards Island, just out of nowhere. This was right in the middle of a wicked drought, so as soon as lightning touched ground, everything caught on fire. And everyone. Hundreds of skeletons. At least that they were able to count.
Sounds like a nightmare.
For a reason. And a weird one. Apparently, during that fire, this, like, thing showed up in the sky. Like this, I don't know, shape. The woman was mighty slurry at this point. Something opened in the sky and showed paradise on the other side, while the earth below it was an actual burning hell. A triangle, or... dunno, she was just shy of intelligible. Over.
Heck of a tall tale.
I was captivated. I mean, once I got past the belching every other sentence. A vision of paradise. But just that, there and gone. An open and shut door. Those who survived called that vision Planetshine, and decided to form a group to recreate it. And thus, parentage was born, with ash on their tongues. Over.
How'd they get that name?
Search me on that one. My mom is like weirdly obsessed with Frankenstein, so people are freaks, you know? The old lady told me that for like years and years after, they tried to recreate that night. As best they could. So, no lightning, but plenty of fire. And plenty of bodies. For years.
Oh.
Did anyone try to stop them?
I'm sure they tried, and I'm sure they were set on fire. The long and short of it, it never happened again. The shape in the sky, I mean. Surprise, surprise. People dropped out, membership went kaput, the thing, ran its course. Couple of diehards, but no more, you know, bodies. No more sacrifices. No more ash. Over.
Well, I mean, you say that, but what about the old lady? Clearly, not everyone changed their minds.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know. There are people who think indoor plumbing is a mortal sin, so... you're always gonna find one hanger-on, I guess.
But their history, you know, the corpses.
Lost to the ages. Well, except for one slurring grandmother in a back seat. Anyway, don't believe everything you read. I'm getting a call, so see you when I hear you. Over and out.
Nara. No to ciekawa historia w ogóle. Z tym bractwem. No to takie bractwo to wcale nie takie niewinne było. Nick.
Nick, it's Riley. You didn't sink, right?
Hey there. Still floating. I appreciate the checkup. Water took a turn, though. Not a friendly one. We're not quite in Charlie Foxtrot territory, but, you know, if the weather gets worse, I can still handle it, but...
Ah, my dad was Air Force. Electrical engineering, though, not a pilot.
Yep, you sniffed it. Served years back. And similar company. I didn't get to fly either. Couldn't speak for the current state of the service, but when I was your age, everyone was itching for the fastest, shiniest bird in the coop. Everyone wanted to
Co jeśli
fly.
ten Nick to jest ojciec?
I wanted to explore. I wanted the shuttle. Let the flyboys have their pitching contest.
Well, yeah, which kid didn't want to be an astronaut growing up? Over.
Yeah, never grew out of it. Some, most, might argue I still haven't. But I was too tall, you see. They cap astronauts at 6'4". I'm over by a single inch. Genetics. What you gonna do? Not like I could cut my feet off. Though the thought had occurred.
That's really sad. I mean, come on, surely they could extend the ceiling, right?
And they didn't have room to fart in that shoebox, I can't blame them. Never quite shook the bug to, you know, stand somewhere no one else ever had. That's why I bought the boat. So far all I've found is seaweed and styrofoam. Anyway, thanks for the check-in. I'm heading further out, see if I can get a better view of it all. Reach out when you can. Make sure I haven't drowned. Over and out.
Nara. Nie to. Nick to już sprawdzony. I jeszcze Evelyn będziemy mogli.
Hey, Evelyn? Are you there? Come in. Over.
Ona się nie odzywa.
Hey, what's
O,
up?
jest.
Anything to report? Over.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I think we're almost done. We're headed to the last transmitter spot now. Over.
Great, that's awesome. You know, I wish I could have offered more, you know, just support in some way during all of this. It's been a night. Thanks for the update, Riley, and as always, call me when you plant it. Thanks.
Dobra. Czy ja w ogóle tędy mogę dojść? Ja mogę dojść tutaj przez te... Dobrze. Chodź, idziemy. Jacob. Może ty zaczniesz coś nam...
Can I ask you the dumbest question in the world?
Najgłupsze pytanie?
I mean
Lepiej
the
nie.
dumbest. Dumb. Embarrassing. Throw a sad rock.
Włącz smutną muzyczkę. O czym ty
Any
mnie chcesz
interest?
pytać? Dzwoni telefon? Gdzie dzwoni telefon?
So, either that's a new species of bird we're naming after me, or that is a phone ringing. Somewhere. Okay, we just hit a major bingo square. Pay for
O.
These
Jeszcze
feel a
list
little
też.
more considered than
Ingrid.
random stray thoughts, but okay, Maggie.
Do Ingrid jakiś list. Takie luźne myśli. Uznaj je za uzupełnienie naszej ostatniej rozmowy. Nie ma we mnie wiary. Nie wierzę już w pogoń za wiedzą, bo zrezygnowałem z niej jakiś czas temu. Mój ojciec był pobożny, matka trochę mniej. Wzorowałem się na niej. Wiara w system, którego sensu nie dostrzegam, jest dla mnie trudna. Jaki jest cel chemicznej egzystencji? Nigdy nie przeczytałem zadowalającej odpowiedzi. Myślę, że u podstaw wszechświata leży chaos. Historie, które z niego czerpiemy, to tylko próba uporządkowania wydarzeń w zdroworozsądkowy sposób. To dobrze, że są tacy, którzy znajdują w tym oceanie równowagę, więc cieszą się, że bractwo zapewnia ci spokój. Nie jestem zazdrosna, choć może powinnam.
phone ringing in the wild? Yeah, I should go inside and buy a lottery ticket.
Mogę odebrać?
Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
Hello?
Już mi grożą.
Shelley? Park Ranger Shelley?
The forest. Shelley. Not to cabin.
O kurde.
My own blood and form of my love sister.
Wait,
Sister?
are you saying the park ranger and you are related, or?
Sonar technician John Gerald Shelley aboard the USS Kanaloa talks to a mess attendant about
Venture for her mother. Breathes.
That must have been about the park ranger. That message on Olivia will never forgive us, you know. How's that sit with you? Like, she'll never, ever.
Comfortably.
Yeah, I'd love to join
Tam jest
you at
jakiś
the
but
booth,
na
but,
lampie.
for the rest of her life, when Olivia thinks of me, it'll ruin her day. I hate that. But hey,
Czekaj,
you
ale
wanted
to
the radio
muszę
so badly.
się z
just
Shelley
wanted to do her hand.
skontaktować.
So, let's take care of this last transmitter and never be forgiven.
Dobra,
Comfortably. I should learn from you. How did
Daj
my
mi
night go
Shelley.
from wondering just how many different lights can pop up on my dash to being scared of the
No,
power of a
kurde,
radio?
przed chwilą słyszeli, że Shelley coś grozi, a on teraz pierdzieli o jakichś głupotach.
Bad test results.
So what is something to be scared of? What's your biggest fear?
Distracting me from fear by asking about fear is, yeah, a choice, but sure. You ever heard of an ant float? It's not a dessert. Well, look that up sometime and enjoy having a new recurring nightmare. I'm scared of a radio. This is where my life is led. Add that to the list of things I'll never look at the same. And I don't mean radios. I mean, well, beer? Yeah, I think it'll feel a little different after tonight, if that makes sense.
Kopie.
Let's get the transmitter placed. I can only eat so much panic.
Dobra. Dobra,
Ranger
o.
Shelley? It's Riley. Over.
Riley, hey, find out anything about that answering machine message I got? Over.
Yeah, actually, I think a ghost of a dead relative is trying to warn you. So, if you have an uncle that served on the Kanaloa, maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night? Over?
I do. I have a great uncle. He was a sonar, I think. Well, crud. He said I shouldn't leave the station anymore. I was just about to go do a check on another distress call.
Jakie pomocy?
Do you not think I should go? I sound stupid just asking.
Don't go, Shelley. Seriously, it's not worth the risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations, see if they can cover.
Może właśnie ją uratowaliśmy?
I just hope this is something real. Okay, Riley. Radio if you need anything. And thanks for this. Over and out.
Uratowaliśmy Shelley. Cyk. Dobra, czy my już od razu pójdziemy na tę górę? A nie, dopiero tutaj, dobra. No, a to będzie samochód nasz. Znaczy ten.
You should come back here. Like this area. Best sunset view in town. 5 crisp dollar bills in your pocket, you find a better one.
So noted. And I intend to collect summers if it ain't up to snuff.
500 pennies, you have my word.
Cyk i dalej idziemy na wzgórze. Ostatni punkt będzie tutaj. Tam kościół jeszcze jest i jakiś kopalnia chyba tam była też.
Sunsets on Mars are blue. Did you know that? Something about the dust in the atmosphere? Blue Martian sunset. Saw it on a nature show. Because, technically, outer space is part of nature.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, it does have a wacky flavor of ice cream flair to it, huh? I'm kind of jealous, I mean, I'm totally down with Earthlian sunsets. No complaints. But, I don't know. Makes you wonder what else is out there. And how much of it we'll never get to see. Maybe that's just me. But maybe it ain't.
Don't be jealous. Our sunsets kick the crap out of theirs. Blue schmoo. We're the belle of the celestial ball.
Yeah, we do good work, it's true. Great work, even. But who knows? Maybe it's better to be blue.
Szukamy teraz odpowiedniego sygnału. Nie wiem, czy trochę woli. O, coś tutaj mi jest. O, otwarte. Zapraszamy na Miasto Duchów. Jak to tam się nazywa? Miasto Duchów Garland. Jest kopalnia w Garland i kościół wielkiego architekta.
It always blows my mind that someone had to invent the bridge. Like, I know they happen naturally, lightning hits a tree and it falls down and all that. But at least once, at one point, there was some guy looking at a river going, hey, wait a second. We can just go over it. They put this one up in the late 1800s. I guess that's why I'm thinking about it. How people must have looked at it, the bridge. And for some people, it was their only way to work. Maybe it was where they had their first kiss, right? A first fist fight, where they proposed. But now, that bridge doesn't mean anything. It's just, I don't know. It just makes you think. I don't want to live forever. But I don't want to die forever either. You know what I mean? I don't want to be actual nothing,
Oh, come on. Who could possibly forget you? You're a... Jacob Summers, disheveled fix-it man for hire.
Oh, thank you.
Pójdźmy się pierw tutaj.
Oh, hey, see that? Not the church, but behind the church. It's part of the old mine system. We could probably get up there if we find the other end of the tunnel. Which, big if.
Yep, I'm on board. Let's find the other end.
Hey, you're the one with the transmitters.
Ale, aha, dobra, to ja tutaj pewnie zszedłem już Tak. Dobra, idę dobrą drogą. A co z wieżyczką kościoła? Bo może jeszcze do kościoła byśmy sobie poszli. Albo na cmentarz. A tam też jest przejście. O, ale tam widzę świecący się list. O, a co to?
What is this?
Broken? I'm not 100% sure what it used to be, but that doesn't look functional. Huh. I think I've seen one of these before.
It's a weird-looking weird thing, Jacob. Please don't touch it.
Oh, I'm not. Broken or not, who knows if it's grounded. I'm just curious. I wonder what that cable is connected to, and what it's for.
1848 to 1892. 1870 to 1892. 1861 to 1892. Almost all of these over here died in 1892.
Yeah, similar story over here. Something bad, I guess? Gold Rush era town. I wonder what happened.
A to nie było te spalenie tych piorun?
Are you there?
Poczekaj.
Heritage was trying to recruit Maggie Adler or something?
Ingrid, chociaż doceniam twoje próby rozbudzenia starej lunatyczki, wątpię, żeby akurat bractwo było grupą, której potrzebuję. Jestem pewna, że to dobrzy ludzie. Sama jesteś dobrym człowiekiem, ale nie tęsknię za klubem towarzyskim, zwłaszcza takim o niejasnych poglądach. Wiem, mówiłaś, że mogę zignorować te wszystkie dodatki, jak sama to ujęłaś. Mapy gwiazd i tak dalej, ale rzeczy, które nazywają ważnymi, budzą we mnie niepokój. Zmiana perspektywy to manipulacja. Ingrid, nawet jeśli mam pozornie słuszny cel. Gdy zapada zmrok, całkowicie zadowalają mnie moje książki, myśli i wygodny fotel. Nie potrzebuję pogawędek. Wystarczy mi dźwięk dzwonków na wietrze. Dziękuję za zaproszenie. Czyli chcieli tą Maggie zrekrutować.
What do you want, Olivia? Over.
Saw you losers walking in. But you totally didn't notice me. Oblivious. Caught up in your own crap. No one and nothing else could possibly exist.
Are you watching us right now?
No. Yes. Maybe. A, you won't believe me no matter what I say. B, you couldn't find me even if I was. So, C, dumb question. I tried to get some replacement tech off those, whatever the hell they are. It's all bolted together, so I broke it instead. But look, you have no idea what you're trying to, like, prevent. You can't stop the weather, it's the equinox. You know what that means? You know that thing you saw in the sky? To you, it's the ocean. And you're trying to build a dam with twigs. It's a waste of time. And it won't work.
I don't know if you've ever heard of beavers, but...
Listen, I'm gonna save you some trouble, cause I know you're just dying to say. You think you know everything, but you're young and blah, 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 vomit, choke, die. But here's my secret. I know that I don't know everything. I don't know how ketchup works, so save it.
There's not much to the condiment, just tomatoes and sugar. Probably some food dye.
Go put some tomatoes in a pot and sprinkle sugar on top, see if you make ketchup. My point is, I know one thing for sure. I know what I want, I know it, and I know I can get it. And I think that's a lot more than most people. Do you know what you want, Riley? Think about that.
God, what an annoying person. I almost said the B
Olivia.
word. Sorry.
Yeah, let's hurry it up.
Ja? Nie da się wejść?
Story of my life.
Huh. Okay. Well, less than ideal.
Come on, there's a way. There has to be. Or we'll just keep saying that till we figure out there isn't.
Sure.
Cute and creepy. Not your usual flavor pairing.
All churches, chapels are creepy to me. I grew up Jewish, so these places always felt not for me. I always give them a certain je ne sais creep. It happens.
No, this one is legit creepy. I don't blame you.
Good woodworking, though. I'll give them that.
Dobrze. Coś mi się wydaje, że do tej kaplicy to jeszcze będziemy wracać. Ja mam jakieś takie przeczucie. Ale najpierw to czekajcie, bo ja bym powiedział tutaj, tutaj. Dobra, to może pierw Pójdziemy zobaczyć do tego domku
Okay,
tutaj.
this is how my mind works. I just remembered something. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Howie.
Howie who?
Riley, answer. Come on, manners.
Yes?
Maggots and mildew. You notice that's all that stupid town Garland is? No wonder it was abandoned. It deserved it.
Yeah, that's most of the world, kid. It's unfaded disappointment.
But no, it isn't. Most of the world is the ocean. I like your vest, by the way. I could never find one I liked. That wasn't like $10,000.
Thrift store, actually. You'd be amazed what you can find in them.
With all the bed bugs I can eat, I'll bet. It's a shame we'll never be friends. I mean, aside from the fact that you're like 50 or whatever. They tell me you're dependable, reliable, have a big heart. Whatever that means. They say you're a real peach.
We could still be friends, you know. And I'm actually 100. I just have good genes.
No, we can't be friends. Not when I'm done here. It's too bad. I could never find anyone who liked vests as much as me. Maybe in the next life, you know? Maybe then all our dreams will come true and look great doing so. Maybe.
Ona jest po prostu walnięta.
This is some kind of equipment. I can't tell what it's monitoring. Huh.
Is it, on or working? Whatever it is?
I don't think so. Nothing's, you know, lit or whirring inside. Wonder what that cable is connected to and what it's for.
I see benches and some kind of weird flag with a pickaxe.
NWMA Garland chapter. Oh, okay. I think I can guess. National? No. Northwestern. Miners. Miners because of the flag.
Association? The Northwest Miners Association?
Ah, that's it. Or at least it brings back memories of 8th grade Oregon State history. This hall now stands as a permanent memorial to the 12 brave souls who lost their lives during the collapse of Latimer Mine Shaft A, dedicated by the families of the dead on this day of February 7th, 1892. Forever in solidarity.
Alright. Czyli po prostu się zawaliło i zginęli. Okej. Rozumiem. Ale bym teraz przyszedł sobie tędy, bo tu może coś jeszcze znajdziemy. Zamiast po tej drabinie. Ja lubię tutaj wszystko znaleźć. O, co to?
Why are there so many, wires, cords, cables, whatever, leading into that building? This isn't open still, right?
No way. And they look, fresh? Sure, we'll call them fresh. Either someone was here recently, or someone... Jesus!
O.
Hey, if you're in the post office and you're a human being, answer this, please.
Who's that?
Hello?
More important, what
Anyone
was that
there?
flash of light just now?
If
I
you're a
can
human
barely
being,
see
answer,
still.
please.
Oh, I know. And what is all this crap?
Hi. Yes, I'm a human.
Yeah, of course you are. At least tell me you didn't break my equipment. Over.
I, don't think we broke anything.
Okay. Name's
Co
Hank
to
Chapman,
jest?
and I just took your picture.
Hank.
Assuming you were facing the camera. Otherwise, it'll be the wall.
Jesus, you're not a creep, are you? Tell me this isn't a creep thing. Over.
The picture's there. Keep it if you want. Not a creep, just curious. Listen, I'm an amateur hobbyist investigator of the inexplicable. And I don't know if you've noticed, but tonight has been... the professionals would likely call it unusual. Around town, I've set up a series of EMF boosters. Equipment I use to capture, well, let's call it evidence of the unusual. Something's been screwing with them, so I need them checked. One of them is outright not responding. I'm assuming the worst. Can you help me out?
Sure, you got it.
It's a good deed for messing up the picture. Think of it as karma. Now, there's a generator in the post office with you that powers the boosters. Think of the EMF boosters like a safe. You put in the right code, you get to see what's inside. If you spot anything, maybe snap a picture. If you can, I'll make it worth your while. Call if you have any trouble. See you in the obit. Over and out.
I think he's talking about this thing, right? It says EMF on the side here.
You think this could help us?
You know, Hank seems like I want to say a nice guy, but These EMF booster things, it's a fun pet project for him, but unless they're gonna help us plant this transmitter, I say let's ignore it and try the mines. You know?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to dismiss anything that might be of use.
No, I get that. I just don't see how this will be of use yet.
Dobra, co my tu mamy?
Tragedy. 12 lives claimed in deadly mine shaft collapse. Latimer mines no longer in operation. Garland mourns its greatest enterprise alongside 12 cherished sons. Ugh. From 1892. I guess that's when things started to go downhill.
Yep.
Coś włączyłem.
I think that came from outside.
A coś tu mamy? Tu jest.
Andrew Rhines, postmaster 1878 to 1903. Must have been the first.
Huh? Oh, right. First postmaster for the town. Yeah, that makes sense. Why they'd hang a picture. 1878. Wow. Kinda got some Teddy Roosevelt vibes. He looks more easygoing, though.
Dobra, ale coś włączyliśmy na zewnątrz. Masz jak pójdziemy po tych kablach.
Garland Post Office, established 1878.
Urząd pocztowy. To wiadomo. O!
Check it out, another one. The last one was helpful. Maybe whatever's inside this one will be too. Or whenever's inside.
So we got some numbers here? Or digits, I guess, on a dial.
Just, yeah. Careful.
Mam wiedzieć jaki.
Etc.
Mam wiedzieć jaki numer. Czekaj, tam było 1878, nie? Albo jeszcze inaczej. Albo jeszcze inaczej. Kiedy była ta tragedia? Oni cały czas o nich mówili. 1000... Czekaj.
Almost all of these over here died in 1892.
1892. Może to trzeba było ustawić tą datę. Tak się teraz zastanawiam. Spróbujmy. 1892, czyli tutaj bym musiał 9.
Oh, hey. Maybe we should try going inside the time tear. Just to, you know, see if those boosters did something.
9. Poczekaj. 8. No tak, tylko nie mam... Dobra, czekaj, może to uruchomimy. O. Otwierać. Dobra. Ty.
My God. Take a good long look. I know we got a job to do, but like, this is unbelievable.
Wasn't too shabby when she had, townsfolk, huh? Ugh, makes the abandonment all the more tragic.
Yeah, it feels strange to see it up and running. Or running. In quotes. Let's look around.
Wyjdź ze szczeliny. No nie chcę wychodzić. A, bo ja mogę może wejść do tego... A czekajcie, zobaczmy jeszcze w drugą stronę. Tam znajdziemy. A nie, tu nic nie ma. No dobra, a czy mogę po prostu iść do kopalni?
Hey, we might be able to get where we need to go through the mine.
Yeah, I hope there's a path up. There should be, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let's just try it.
No to let's go. Próbujmy. O! Dostaliśmy się po prostu do kopalni. Nie wiem, czy te liczby miały znaczenie jakieś. Może jakiś list znajdziemy? Nope, that's wrong. A idziemy dalej.
This is a random question, but what made you move away? From Camena, I mean.
My dad. Our relationship seemed beyond repair, and so I wanted to make a clean break of it.
Yeah. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. I don't know why I keep thinking about that. Maybe because, as a kid, I wanted to be treated like an adult, but without growing up. I'm sure most kids feel like that. I want to stay up all night and do whatever I want.
I can't really relate.
No? There's just something about Garland. How the town just couldn't keep up with history. It must make me babble about all this stuff because I never left Camena. And sometimes I wonder if I should have. My life would be really different.
Moving away doesn't make anything easier. Let me tell you from experience.
Well, yeah, but it makes things different, which is something.
To jest jeszcze jakiś węgiel tam
I
jest?
always hated that expression, but nobody wants to die. It's as
Dobra.
nobody wants to do the work, to find enlightenment. Well, enlightenment's hard goddamn work, okay? No shame in sticking to what you know. Just,
Jacob.
I want to say thanks. Thanks for letting me help tonight. This feels like the most worthwhile thing I've done in a very long time.
Hey, anytime. Though also, hopefully, never again.
Yes, totally. All right, that's enough of that. We're late for church. Come on.
Nie, no chciała przecież ten. Nie do kościoła, tylko tutaj u góry, do kopalni. Tam gdzie wyjście jest i postawić nadajnik.
Oh, hey, I think this is it. Great view, right?
No dobrze.
Great view.
No dobrze, moi mili państwo. Ale ostatni nadajnik ustawimy sobie już w kolejnym odcinku. Tymczasem dzięki, że byliście, dzięki, że oglądaliście. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Jak tak, zostawcie łapkę w górę, subskrybujcie, komentujcie. I do zobaczyska już niedługo w kolejnym odcinku. Nara.